Philippe Lamberts, a Belgian MEP and co-president of the EU Greens, said the UK could have to stay in the single market to avoid the Irish border issue. The Prime Minister Theresa May has said the UK will leave both the single market and customs union after Brexit. Speaking on Good Morning Britain, Mr. Lamberts explained why the UK may need to stay attached to several key EU institutions. He said, "There is a little problem called the Good Friday Agreement in Ireland, and that is the problem." ITV Brexit News' Nigel Farage ripped into Philippe Lamberts in an explosive Brexit debate. In other terms, you cannot have a border between Northern Ireland and the Republic, and if you can't have a border, that means you must keep full alignment in most of the regulations of the single market and the customs union. That is the price you pay if you don't want a border in Ireland. If you can keep Northern Ireland within all practical purposes within the single market, then why can't you keep the United Kingdom? Because I can already hear the Scots saying, well, if Northern Ireland can, then why not Scotland? Again, if the City of London wants to keep market access, the only way is to stay in the single market, which is the ultimate free trade deal. When I hear David Davis saying, I want CETA+++, well, CETA+++ is membership of the single market. Philippe, we had a referendum on this and we voted to leave the single market. Nigel Farage, the former UKIP leader, then interrupted the Belgian politician and reiterated the British people voted to leave the European Union's key institutions. He raged, Philippe, we had a referendum on this and we voted to leave the single market. That should be the end of the conversation. I know you guys forced the Danes to vote again, you forced the Irish to vote again. There is a great tradition in Brussels of never accepting a no result, but this time, do you know what? We actually mean it. Monday, February 5, 2018. Michel Barnier and David Davis head to Downing Street for lunch meeting. The Belgian MEP said he accepted the UK meant it when they voted to leave the EU, but once again highlighted the problems with the Irish border. He said the Irish problem remains and either the United Kingdom reneges on the Good Friday Agreement, and I am not sure that this is a very good idea, or at least Northern Ireland has to stay in the single market. There is no way around this. During his interview, Mr. Farage also claimed he thought the European Commission's chief Brexit negotiator wanted to punish the UK for voting to leave. He said, my worry is Monsieur Barnier, the chief negotiator, wants to punish the UK. I met him a few weeks ago. I sat with him. They are not going to give us a rounded trade deal on goods and services. He has made that perfectly clear. It seems to me that we are beginning to get to the point where we are wasting our time.